Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's another morning to talk about football. There's a lot of interesting news out there. Most notably, Jordan Ayew has secured a move to Crystal Palace. He was having his medical yesterday. I'll take you through that news. And Thomas Partey has been tipped by Michael Essien to be the new Black Stars captain. All that and more news coming right up for you guys. As usual, if you're new to the channel, be sure to click the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get all updates on videos I post onto the channel Sahara Football. Welcome guys to Sahara Football, second day of August. Let's go. So I'll start off with the Ayew brothers, Jordan Ayew to be specific. Jordan Ayew has reportedly secured a move to Crystal Palace. He looks set to join his brother Andre in departing from Swansea City, and the reports that Crystal Palace have been linked or have been linked with the move for last season's top scorer at the club, Jordan Ayew, for Swansea City. Ayew is 26, will depart alongside brother Andre Ayew, who completed a loan move to Fenebache. He will leave the Liberty Stadium by the close of the transfer window. Yesterday he was having a medical. I saw a tweet online yesterday. He's saying that the deal is done and he's currently having a medical. It hasn't been officially announced yet, but all signs and indications state that Jordan Ayew is a Crystal Palace player. Crystal Palace are making some heavy recruitments. So far they've recruited Sheikh Kouyaté, now they've added Jordan Ayew and some other prominent stars. So I think it's all in the right direction for Crystal Palace. They are looking to secure their team and make it tight as possible. So moving on from Jordan Ayew, we all know Andre Ayew moved to Fenebache. He played his first game for Fenebache in a preseason friendly against Cagliari. He was handed his first start and he played 58 minutes before being substituted in that game. I think he impressed. He made a huge impact in the market and was instrumental as the Yellow and Canary secured a 2-1 win over the Italian side. So in Ghana, he's on loan, currently on loan there, and he played very well for the club. And it was good to see him in action once again. Andre Ayew, we wish him all the best. We pray he does well at Fenerbahce and helps them to the Turkish title. Jordan Ayew to be a Crystal Palace player. We'll see more of him in the Premier League. Thankfully, he'll be in the Premier League this season, and he will show us his prowess. So we move on to the next story. Michael Essien has tipped Black Star and Atletico Madrid player Thomas Partey to be the future Ghana captain. I think Partey has been very great for Ghana in recent times. He has been Ghana's best player. I think currently he's Ghana's best player, best midfield maestro. He has been doing well on the international stage and on the club stage. He has been proving his prowess. He said he has for some time now been acting as a standing captain side in the absence of Asamoah Gyan and the assistants Andre Ayew. The former Tema youth player led the Black Stars in a double-header friendly against Japan and Iceland in June. And according to Essien, Partey is a candidate for the team's armband after exhibiting qualities of a leader in the two games. So this is what Essien said. He said they are good players in the team, but I think Partey is doing great and he can lead the team. He's doing wonderful with the club and the national team as well. He captained the team on a few occasions, and I think he will be a great, good leader. Partey has racked up 70 appearances for the Black Stars and he has scored 7 goals. I think that's a very impressive statistic. Hopefully Thomas Partey is going to prove very instrumental for Ghana's qualifying campaign for AFCON 2019 in the eventual tournament in June next year in either Cameroon or Morocco. We are yet to find out in September who will be hosting that tournament. So that's it for Thomas Partey. And we move on to the local story here. Hearts of Oak Chief Mark Noonan. Hearts of Oak, as you all know, appointed a chief CEO, Chief Executive Officer Mark Noonan to take care of their footballing activities and to help improve Hearts of Oak as an administration as a whole. Now Mark Noonan has come out to call on all stakeholders in Ghana football to rescue the state of Ghana football. Currently, we all know there's nothing happening. There's no games going on. And it's really hurting them. He said, what I see is that we have fundamentally broken business model. As a club, when we sell a ticket and the majority of the ticket is going someplace else as opposed to the club, That's a broken business model. And when you are playing games on Wednesday at 3 p.m. and when a lot of our fans are working, that's a broken business model. We need to take control of the business model because, like it or not, football is a business and all players have agents, and our fans have the opportunity to watch matches anywhere in the world right now. If we don't realize that and we don't provide great working atmosphere for our players, if we don't provide facilities and we don't provide a product for our fans, they are going to take their hard-earned money elsewhere, and that's the sad part. So he's talking about how allocating fixtures. We all know in midweek they were playing matches around that time, 3 p.m. People had gone to work. No one is going to the stadium, leaving their work and going to the stadium for a match. And also he wants a restructuring of the league. I think all these things he mentioned are very, very important because people work for their money, and when they work for their money and they are putting it in something, they expect to get something back. If they don't, they'll take their money elsewhere. It's very, very normal. It's very, very correct. I think he has a very, very valid point here, and I hope they will hear it. I hope the government will hear it. So we all know, as I said earlier on, Jordan Ayew moved and Andre Ayew moved to Fenebache, and it has been revealed how much his father made in that transfer. It's revealed that he made 846,000 euros in the transfer of his son to Turkish giants Fenebache. It says legendary ex-Ghanaian footballer Fenebache pocketed a whopping 846,000 euros from his son Andre Ayew's move to the Turkish giants Fenebache. His loan deal move. Wow, that's a lot of money. I think Fenebache is really enjoying the fruits of his labor here. That's great news. Kudos to him and his son. We all wish him and his son and his family all the best. So analysis, finally I'll end with analysis number 12 video. We all know that's the talk of town. Analysis number 12 video pushes corruption fight at CAF. We all know what the impact analysis number 12 video had on Ghana football and African football at large. So he said, we have started to fight corruption. That's Ahmad. We have started to fight corruption and have changed many rules, he told BBC Sports. Corruption is not only in Africa but all over the world, and everybody is trying to fight it. Maybe it is visible in some countries in Africa, but believe me, I'm sure in all sectors of countries there is corruption going on, he said. In June, Ghanaian Football Association President Nyantechi resigned after he was caught on tape taking bribe from a purported businessman who was looking to invest in Ghana, and we all know the story, analysis, and investigative journalists analysis. Following that investigation, Nyantechi had to step down as second CAF vice president and first CAF vice president and FIFA executive member. He stepped down and lost his job, and everything collapsed there. So Ahmad is assuring the world that CAF has been forced to look into corruption in Ghana football. They will leave no stone unturned in that respect. So that has been it for today, guys. Congratulations to Jordan Ayew. What do you think about Jordan Ayew's move to Crystal Palace? Do you think he will do well in Crystal Palace? Let me know in the comments box. Also, don't forget to subscribe again and click the notification bell. Don't forget to bet with 1xBet. 1xBet offers you the best deals you can ever afford, you can never imagine. The best deals you can ever imagine. I'll leave a link in the description as usual. Click on 1xBet, register, and use the promo code to register with it, and stand a chance of winning amazing prizes this coming season. I've been your host, Selassie Fiawe. Tomorrow we'll meet again. See you guys in the next one.